All right, we've got an AFC bracket if we want to show America. We'll start with the game we just talked about. Colts-Texans, not surprisingly there. I like the Colts to win that game as a road team. And the other wild card game, the Ravens, I think duplicate, not as dominating, but duplicate what they did a few weeks ago in beating the Chargers, so Ravens and Colts advance. That sets up some outstanding divisional round games. I think the Chiefs at home are able to handle Andrew Luck and the Colts. I do not think the Patriots at home can handle the Ravens defense. I think it sets up with a Ravens-Chiefs AFC Championship game, a rematch of a great game we saw a little over a month ago, a game that went to overtime. I favor the home team, Kansas City, there. See, there's my AFC bracket if you have any thoughts.
You know, I'm not into picking the games and everything. If you guys want to make money, just look at this bracket and just go the other way. Let's go in Baltimore first. I believe the Chargers are going to have even though they lost the first matchup, watch how the offense is more effective with Phillip Rivers in the cold than Lamar Jackson. Also, I don't believe, Nick, with the Colts have decisive advantage over the Texans at home. J.J. Watt, off a spectacular season, he's going to have an influence on Andrew Luck. I believe his bracket right there is going to get demolished.
So you
just
think I'm over 2 on the first 2 games?
I just don't think it's as decisive of a mismatch as you put out there to the people.
As I'm presenting it. Okay, that's fine. Now let's go to the NFC if we can. We'll see if C and I have any agreement here. I think Nick Foles' magical run ends this weekend against the best defense in football. I like the Bears. And Seahawks-Cowboys, to me, this was the hardest game to pick of the weekend, but one team's got the coach, the quarterback, and the experience. That's Seattle. I think both those teams move on. In the second round, I don't think Seattle can go to New Orleans and win. I like the Saints. I do think Chicago can go to Los Angeles and win and really cause problems for Jared Goff. That gets you a matchup, to me, of the 2 best teams in the conference, Saints and Bears. I'm going to go with the number 1 seed, Saints and Drew Brees, to make it out of the NFC.
I believe that the Bears are the most dangerous non-1 or 2 seed in. So I believe that they get through Philadelphia. Yes, Nick Foles become Nick Foles there in Soldier Field. I believe the boys get it done. They advance to the divisional round, and then we'll see where the rest of Nick picks and we'll see where they go.
And then we're to the Super Bowl, number 1 seed versus number 1 seed. League MVP Patrick Mahomes against Drew Brees. I think Brees gets his revenge. I think the New Orleans Saints take home the Lombardi. And by the way, for Falcons fans, the Saints winning a Super Bowl in Atlanta, that ain't great. But I think Saints-Chiefs in the Super Bowl with the Saints taking it home. There's my bracket. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to go 11 for 11 this year. I don't think I quite went 11 for 11 last year. We'll see how it goes. See.